live segment. We're doing beer tasting, dude. Get used to it.
What do we got today?
Today we got
Party
Brooklyn
Tartly.
Lagers Party Tardy Bel Air Sour. I'm a huge sour guy.
Are you?
I'm a huge Brooklyn guy. Oh, you didn't want to cheers.
Listen to that.
Oh, one of those guys.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
The label's pretty cool.
I just used a lighter.
Tasty.
The label's
Oh, were
cool.
we gonna do it thing by thing? I just drank it. It's good.
It's pretty good.
Sour.
That was good. You guys have
Sour,
any, you have
alright.
another
Sour,
one?
all right.
I wonder. You think
It's like a grapefruit soda.
See, like that's a classic. Like when you pull up to the urinal and you're like, "Yo, the water's cold." That kind of goes in that joke.
It
category.
tastes what the label looks like.
Yeah, it's popping.
It's It's
So
a
is
lot.
this faded pink, or is it just you think it's supposed to be like that?
No, it's definitely supposed to be like that.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
pretty
dude,
good.
it's a style.
Okay.
It's like
But,
80s or some shit.
It's vintage.
I think by the party
fucking
tardy, they
retro.
mean like they're trying to like have this people drink this at parties. What do you guys think? You drink this
Nah.
at like a daytime party?
Nah,
Sunday fun
this
day?
is like your like average like chill on a Saturday night, drink a 6-pack of like a new beer,
Nah,
smoke
no
some pot.
way.
guy.
No way I'm drinking a 6-pack of these though.
There's no
All right,
time
well,
for any
You're
beers.
not that type
You
of
just
dude that I
drink it.
just described. So
Yeah.
there you go.
But I mean, if it was like an ale or pale ale, I'd probably be more into it. Sours are good, but if I have like 2 of these, I'm probably out.
Nah, I wouldn't drink a full 6-pack of that either. But I like did that. I remember. I think it was like the summer of probably 2017. Fucking, I just like every time like I went out drinking, I just got like a new IPA or just like anything that appealed to me.
Facts.
Just gave it all a try.
All right, so out of
never
5,
stop partying.
out of 5, what are we giving this?
So, go
Out
ahead,
of
Lee.
5.
Mm.
4-3.
Wow, that's kind of higher than I thought.
Out of
All right.
5?
All right, Eli, what do you got?
I don't know.
That's
Fuck.
way high.
Beer's beer, bro.
I'm gonna give it a 3.25.
Okay, wow, we're drastic here. Nar.
2-3.
Whoa. I was thinking like 3.6.
Dude, that's why the
Okay.
5 scale is you can't 5 scale is like I hate the 5 scale because there's a very fine line between too low and too high. You got to do the classic 28 scale. Invented by
I think you were about to say like the 1 scale.
No, the classic 28 scale invented by Mr. Jimmy O'Neill.
Okay, so,
So
out
you
of
got to rate
28
you just rate everything like how's your day going like out of the standard 28 scale.
Yeah, but like it's all
Yeah,
relative.
can you
'cause
break
if
that
you give
down?
your day at 25,
What's
it's
that?
good.
Is that just like
You guys don't know about the 28 scale?
no?
It's pretty common. Yeah, this is probably a 18 beer. I don't know.
Oh, wait, that doesn't correlate with your 5 scale though.
Yeah,
Your
well,
5 scale was like 4.3. So you're
right.
18
That's
at
what I'm
28.
saying. I don't like the 5 scale because I think I graded too high.
Yeah, you did.
Because if I said
But you might be grading too high because you're influenced by how low we went.
I
went
might have
first.
rated it higher if it was
Right.
on a 10 scale.
So you're having some second thoughts.
about my 28 scale.
No, about the 4.3.
So this is what I did, like right off the bat. Right off the bat, when you said grade this, I said off the 28 scale. Picked it, and you're like 5, and I was like, well, that's so strange to me. I don't know anyone who doesn't use the 28 scale. So sorry about
Yeah,
it.
well, the
That
reason-
girl, she was a fucking 28, bro.
Okay.
So that you think that's better than a 10?
Oh, 28 scale?
Yeah.
It just works. Try it out.
All right, so putting
it
the
out.
28
Okay.
scale aside, the reason why we use the 5 scale is due to the app Untapped. You can follow me at closed tab. I rated the Bel Air at 3.25. It averages at 3.65.
Wow,
have
what
to
did I
get that
say?
right now.
3.6.
What's
Boom.
that? Untapped?
Yeah, on tap. Follow me, Matt Simone 11.
No.
All right, so my
So
followers.
what's your
follow me.
It's
what's
like-
that? What's
The only
Off the
beer Matt
28.
has rated is Bud Light Lime.
Out of 28,
Ah,
17?
got him.
17 out of 28? Not bad, not bad.
I guess.
Nar?
guess. 17
What's that?
scale.
The 28 scale.
On the 28
is
scale?
confusing, dude.
No,
12.
it's really easy.
Makes me feel like I'm
12?
picking the wrong number.
Bro, it's so standard. 28 scale should be
What's-
used in every household in the United States.
I think the 28 scale just makes low numbers look high. I think what the
Yeah,
what the
that's kinda
28
facts.
scale does is it makes like a 2 a 12, and then you're like, holy shit, dude, she's a 12.
Bro, do you want me to call
and
the
you're
man?
Like, whoa, a 12.
Bro, do you want me to call the man and have him explain it? Should I call him and have him explain it?
If that's what you like to do, man.
Yeah, but I kind of like this little segment here. We can just try new beer
Oh yeah,
every pod.
yeah. Fucking, that was on the spot, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, we have a live call?
going
Yeah,
Let's see.
live call Jimmy O'Neill.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's see. It's ringing.
Come on, Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey, I have a favor to ask you.
Yo, what?
I have a favor to ask
Always
you.
part-
See how
Partying.
partying? It's
Always
a
partying.
Tuesday.
Yeah, can you explain to the boys here the standard 28 scale? They're having some trouble understanding it.
Oh, yeah, so it's basically out of a scale of 28. If you're at 6, it's pretty bad, cocaine all night and you're having trouble sleeping. 14 is approaching good, almost average. Average would be about a 16. 21 and above usually involves some kind of sex. And that's about it.
Well, if you're rating a beer off the standard 28 scale,
What's that?
what if you were rating a beer off the standard 28?
All right, so like a Bud Light would be like a 9.
Really?
A Miller High Life would be like a 16.
Oh my god, bite your tongue, Jimmy.
Everything else, you know, it's all conjecture. It's up to you. What do you like?
So those two are locked in.
And to this day, I have not had a 28 yet in terms of life. That's
In terms of
one
life.
of the things I think you'll know when you have a 28, if it ever happens.
For sure.
That's like full perfection. Hard to do.
Right on.
All right, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Jimmy O'Neill.
20, you would like if you can get a 26, that's about as good as it's gonna get for a middle class, you know, white male. So, yeah.
All right, Jimmy. Thank you.
All right, I hope it all makes sense now. It should.
I think they got it.
All right.
You're the man.
Great.
Never stop
All
partying.
right, later, babe.
That couldn't have gone better.
Dude, he's
Well, now it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Like now I see.
Even in terms of
so
life,
out of 28. This pod is probably like
Hey,
it's a Miller High Life.
a yeah.
All right. It's up to you, you know.
Let us know what you think on the 28 scale.
Yeah, go ahead and hop in the comments.
Yeah, actually,
And,
let's know the people are
yeah,
listening
Let us know everything you dislike about us.
and give us topics to talk about.
yeah,
Let us chime in.
and we'll be sure to ignore them.
Yo, if you view this Instagram post and you don't like it, I'm coming for heads. So
Yeah, Liam's.
don't be rude. I know you saw it.
That's facts.
You saw it, like it. Common courtesy, people.
Liam, stay back. Put the gun down, Lee. Liam, there's no one here for you to shoot, Lee.
Lee.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
It's like not holding the door for somebody when you see him walking behind you. It's just rude.
I completely understand.
Yeah, we're on. Done for today. I'm your guy, Elijah. I'm here with my fucking dogs, Matt and Liam.
What's
and
good?
I brought in Nar
to
to like record shit. He's here too.
yeah, I do that. How we doing? We took a week off.
Yeah,
not
it's like
really,
a hiatus.
not really intentionally. It's just we've stated this before that we are unorganized.
Yeah, it's not like anyone's listening, so like. Fuck off. Also, if you haven't done so, yeah, like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
We were talking about a little pheasant
it.
shooting.
To it.
So
Yeah, Liam went pheasant shooting on my birthday. Didn't invite me.
that's fine.
It wasn't me to invite. I was invited.
No, that's cool.
And his brother got shot. Karma, maybe.
I mean, if I got shot, that would be karma.
But like we're closer to Connor.
What did he do to deserve that?
We're closer with him.
You hurt a friend, so now your other friend gets hurt.
Wow.
That's what happens.
It's like God, like saying, you know what? I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt your loved ones.
Respect those close to you.
He didn't get really hurt, so it's fine. But it was just funny.
Yeah.
Where did he
I
get
am fine,
shot?
and I didn't get really hurt.
Huh?
In the butt
In the
tops.
face.
In the face.
Dude, but Polly was there.
I
Polly,
missed
Polly
part
with
of
a
that.
gun, baby.
I missed part of that,
That
to
was
begin with. So your brother got
terrifying.
shot in the face.
But it was fun. What's up?
So your brother got shot in the face.
He got he's a gunshot victim.
That's pretty sick.
He ate it like a champion.
Was it like, did it like burn him a little bit? Got any punctures?
No, it literally just had like 3 red dots from like the shot on his face
Oh, okay.
from like deep. So
Alright.
it just like rained down on him, but we were just like,
That sucks.
yeah, we're like, yo, he got shot. Like
That's
we
fucking
just kept,
It rained down. That's shitty luck. That's God saying you should have taken Elijah's roof, you leave him.
That's facts.
Or you use a bow and arrow.
Bowhunts.
well, then we
Can you
definitely-
imagine? Oh my god, people are getting slaughtered.
Bowhunt pheasants. Those shits just drop on
If
everyone.
you guys were in a circle, if you guys were in a circle, you
I
go to
would-
shoot one, it's hitting the person across.
I would say you'd probably hit 0 pheasants and several people. If you,
But that's better game, right? So that's more sport, so better kills.
There's nothing sporting about a pheasant shoot.
Yeah, Matt. We don't think killing people is sport, unlike you.
sport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, Liam,
Yeah.
you're about to be on my side.
No,
I guess
I was gonna say there's that book, The Most Dangerous Game.
That's what
That's
I was
a book I
thinking about.
read,
I
but
was-
you live it every day.
Yeah.
But can you imagine though? Let's actually talk about that book for a second. This man hunted people on his island.
What man are you talking about?
From the book,
Oh.
Isn't it funny how we also read that in like the 6th grade?
and then saw a play on it too.
about a man hunting other men.
But think about that. That's sick. Like sick in a good way and a bad way.
Okay. Start with the good way.
Talk about good.
Okay, that's dope. You're tracking another human who's also intelligent, and there's a chance you can die, or there's a chance you get to kill him.
It's fucking
So it's all about the
exhilarating.
thrill, huh?
Yeah.
Thrill of the
That's-
hunt.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so if you want the thrill, we can do like a most dangerous game. Me and you, we'll go into the woods and
Okay.
we'll use paintball guns.
I volunteer.
and we'll hunt each other.
I
I'm
no,
down.
I volunteer as prey. You guys come after me.
So
Dude.
2-on-1.
No. Oh wait, how about this?
Battle
Dude, we
Royale.
I got a better idea. This could be fun. More like a John Rambo scenario.
Okay.
I'll go into the woods
Okay.
alone.
Like you get a head start.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
with the
drew
finding.
first blood, and like I'll go
Yeah.
off into the woods.
And then I'll fire. I'll do. All right. You're off in the woods. My bad.
No, it's fine. I'll go off in the woods. Actually, let's just reenact Rambo. I'll just be walking down the street, and all I want is a sandwich. All I want, and the cops just keep. You guys can play the cops, and you guys just keep antagonizing.
But we'll
me.
have different names because like
Where's
cops-
the girl?
That's
Yeah.
lame.
And then you arrest me, and the whole 9 yards.
You're
and I
going to the
escape.
pin, pig. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm the pig. You're going to the pin, dog.
All right, and then I'll escape, and then I'll just go out into the woods, and then you guys have to come and.
All right,
fucking
but so
find me.
Rambo does kill. So how will you try to kill us? Because unless you physically want.
All right, so
I understand, but he has to defend himself, and Rambo would kill.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
Right.
but I'm firing a warning shot. I'm from the hedge line. I'm staring.
Are you
over
going
there.
out
I
there
know Rambo's
armed?
in there.
Ooh.
Are
Of course
you
he's
armed
armed.
already?
Wait,
right,
no.
that's
Well,
what I'm
Rambo
saying.
wasn't
Have you
armed
seen-
at first.
He has the
That's the
hands.
big
He's
thing.
Rambo.
Oh, yeah,
He's
I'm-
always
I'm
armed.
armed. I'm armed.
He picks up a branch. He's armed. It's fucking Rambo.
What,
You guys seen
what
Rambo?
are you armed with? Just
whatever.
arms.
So you know
All
what?
right.
That'll be part of the thrill of the kill. I'm down. I have a few
Nah, it's
paintball guns
'cause-
in my
it's
house.
'cause-
There's some woods. We actually used to play paintball when we
Yeah,
were
we
growing
used to
up.
play all my life growing up behind my house. We always
Yeah, you're a
played.
huge paintball guy.
big
Nar.
paintball guy. I used to be
Yo,
a big
Nar
paintball guy.
is a big paintball guy.
Yeah.
So is my dad too,
Never
yo.
forget.
If you see my dad fucking popping out some bushes, which is the thing, you won't see him. Dude, that dude is scary to play paintball with sometimes. But yeah, big game days.
That's
and
one of my
shit
favorite things to tease you about is the paintball.
to tease me about.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The fact that you and your dad are both nasty at paintball, it's just a
Oh.
funny thing to like, talk down to you about.
Yeah, and like how I used to make like YouTube videos.
Yeah,
with
you-
my
yeah,
phone
yeah,
camera.
Uh-huh.
And Cole, no, best one is
Yeah,
Cole
yeah.
walks up. As you can see, he totally dominated that
I
shit.
love how you remember that exactly too.
That's the only thing I remember.
It was a great video.
Nah, it's a fire video.
Before Nar came to this podcast table, he was a cinematic legend in our high school
A legend's
halls.
a stretch.
He was the only guy filming stuff.
He was the only guy filming stuff
And it was quality content.
and matching it up with music.
And that's why we brought him on.
That's why we
Because he's
got
the
him
only
there.
one.
'Cause
But,
he's the only guy we
you
know.
know, he's good.
Process of elimination. When there's nobody else, I mean, fucking.
Hey, survival of the fittest. You found a trade. you
Who
know,
did
you're
we
good at
call on? The only guy who knew how to use a camera.
Nah, it was literally like me and Elijah were just smoking, and he's like, "Dude, we were talking about the dumbest shit last night when we were all wasted." Podcast idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
But
yeah,
I mean, it
that's
just
what
kind
I-
of came into fruition like
You know,
that. Because
this-
I said we can make that happen.
Yeah,
You
dude.
know what I mean?
Dude. This is a pretty good little segue we got going on over here. So, like, the
Stupid
whole
stuff.
way the podcast came together was that I was stoned as fuck in Europe. And I'm sitting there. I'm looking up at the stars, and I'm like, I really don't want to do much of anything besides keep chilling. And that's when I was like, how about I make a podcast with my boys? And the whole thing's about us chilling. Then one night we got hammered. We were chilling. Fucking did a little pod. Ended up being hilarious. Next day, hit up Nar. We were smoking. I go, dude.
Wait, I want to interject for something. Sorry.
Go ahead, dude.
Best part about the pod was it was a lot of people who aren't on the pod. We had a few more people like
Matt was only on it for like 5 minutes.
Yo, chill. I was on that shit for like an hour.
He
it was
fell
3
asleep,
in the
bro.
morning. I had to pass out. But what I'm saying is we had like 6 people on that pod. We should probably put that up eventually. That was a good pod.
Wait,
That was
would
a
you
good
record it just like drunk on your guys'
Yeah,
phones?
it was.
It's
Yeah.
on my
On a
iPhone
phone.
6S.
That's on
Which
one
is
phone.
fucking gone.
On one phone.
6 dudes.
No, it's
hammered,
not.
Yelling into one iPhone.
Oh, no?
No, I lost my brand new iPhone. Literally 3 days after I got it. The
Wow,
6S
see,
is
I thought you got
safe
the
at
new
home.
one because you lost your old one.
Negative. This is
But,
my second. New one.
So you were saying you started a pod with your boys,
Because I wanted to chill with my boys and potentially get
but you
some
got
bread.
us instead of your boys. So,
What do you mean? You're not my boy?
well, I am, but like people who don't invite other people to like pheasant hunting.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, but like Liam said that Connor didn't get hurt that bad. I didn't get hurt that bad, and you know what? I'm over it. You know, the day's over. You know, I'm 23 now,
It's
so
Hey, welcome to the club.
you know,
LeBron year.
23-year-olds don't soak over about their friends. You know,
I didn't
not
feel like
hanging out with
teaching you
them
how to
on their
use a
special
gun
day.
and then teaching you how to shoot
And
pheasants.
now it's out. And now it's out.
You just gotta pry a little bit.
I knew I'd get the truth out of him somehow.
Then
Just didn't want to have me around.
then this happened.
That's funny.
So,
But yo, let's talk about the current event we were talking about before. the
Yeah,
Amazon
yeah,
thing.
let's do that.
Oh yeah, Amazon current events. Shoot,
That
man.
was wild. So
Amazing.
they came to New York. I came out, or probably was out before, where they got a $3 billion tax break. I saw something like they would have created like 40,000 jobs, and New York pushed them out. That was, my opinion, a dumb move on New York. Seeing
I think in this aspect, it was a good move.
I think it was a pretty good move too.
That area, have you ever tried to park over there? You had fucking 25,000, 40,000 people, whatever. Try to park now.
Yeah, it was
You
a
won't.
big thing with like the trains. I remember
they'll
like
destroy
hearing, like
everything.
it would like the fucking LIRR, whatever
Yeah.
the hell it would have been fucked. It's already fucked.
Traffic would have been too bad. My whole thing is that Amazon's a great corporation. I buy from them every week. But they have enough money where they can just build their own city. So the fact of the matter that they haven't gone to any rural areas in like the northeastern area where there's a lot of struggling people out there who like can use like the jobs people like
They
working
just
at Walmart and
did.
stuff
They
like that.
just
They
went to
New
Queens.
York City. Like
they went to Queens.
No, he's
Dude,
talking
I'm
about
talking
like
about
a
the rural.
shithole.
I understand that,
rural
but I'm
area.
saying Queens, the average income is 15,000.
Queens is not rural, and dude, I understand that, but there's mechanisms there in the city, in the urban community that could help them and guide them through and like support them. That's not as sufficient in rural areas, and Amazon has money to go into those areas.
Okay, but you have to understand something.
Build a lot.
Amazon's not just gonna do stuff for everyone without getting something in return. They wanted the tax break because they're like, we're bringing you jobs and money revenue for the
And they
city.
but they came to New York and went to New York City. There's plenty of places in New York.
Right,
that
but
they
that's where
could've
New
gone.
York placed them. Amazon didn't choose New York City. New York placed them there.
They chose Amazon. Amazon chose New York City, dude.
Well, they should just make their own city called Amazonville and
Yeah.
New
I know
Amazon City.
Amazonian.
Amazontopia,
Amazonian.
Amazania.
Amazonia is good.
Amazonopolis.
Bezotopia.
That's a little wild.
Wow. That was crazy. I just tripped myself out.
Yeah, there you go. There's a good idea right there. You're welcome, Amazon. Jeff Bezos.
He's
slide
gonna
me
need some money back after the divorce. He's
Well,
65 billion.
I was
in
just
the
gonna
hole,
ask him to
so-
slide me some, but I don't know if he's.
Yeah, can he even?
I don't know if he's good for it.
Yeah, seriously. So now let's talk about the triple store, because the triple store, I think we all can at least agree on that one. That one is absolutely wild.
Bonkers.
These 3 get put up for adoption,
Zoink.
and they're all placed in different homes, like 200 square miles
Can you see if you can
radius
find the documentary now?
in New York. Whatever. One goes to college, happens to go to the college the other triplet went to. They get mistaken. Long story short, they get paired up. People are like, wow, they're twins. Came out of nowhere. Crazy
Three
stuff.
identical strangers. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that is what it
that's
is. And then out of nowhere, a third one joins in. Their entire story is just absolutely crazy. Like, they find out that the adoption agency did this on purpose, placing them in different homes for, like, a test. Would go to them, like, once a month for, like, 10 years and, like, study how they're doing. Came out that other twins came and, like, had this happen to them, too. Like, just think about that. Like, the reality of the situation.
Was it a
They're a part of
university
the
that was doing the study, or was it the actual adoption agency?
It was like an adoption agency, but for some reason, I think the person who was running it left all his information at Yale University. He, like, put it in closed captions or whatever.
They were probably doing the study.
Probably were running the study, but he passed away. Whatever, the documents were, like, sealed. No one really knew much about it because no one published the story. So that was the most bizarre thing about it, too. They did all this information for years and years and never published anything. I think the triplets looked into it.
The cool part about the findings was how similar all the triplets were. They're like favorite colors, like their choice of sports, and like what
they said they like the same women
what
too.
subjects they excelled in, the type of women
Biology.
they were into, and it's just like a factor that all people are like kind of like born to, like, I don't know, I would say like a script of like how they talk about free will, how like you really don't have free will. I think that has to do with like in line with your DNA, I would say.
Well, yeah, then they
like you're
talked
drawn
about
to the things that like people in your past.
It's
like,
half and half, they
Well,
said. But if you have
no.
identical genes, if you
no,
have
let's
identical
talk about
genes,
it. Like the documentary posed the question: nurture or nature. Where do you guys lean towards?
well, obviously in that case,
No. I'm saying in life itself, but you can take this into account.
nurture.
Matt,
100%.
I'm actually glad you asked.
I think
about
it's like
that. I just learned
70-30.
about this.
60-40 least by the
Yeah,
nurture.
it's okay.
100%.
It's not nurture 100%.
No, but nurture
But-
favors.
Yes, absolutely.
I think so.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah,
think
I'd
so.
say 70-30. You could argue 60-40.
Yeah.
I think 65-35 more realistic if we
In
want to
the
get
middle.
really down
Straight.
to it.
I like
But
it.
that's 100% facts.
The fact that they all, because they have identical DNA, so that's why they're
Yes.
going to be similar in some of those aspects.
And some of
other
their
things.
similarities were stretched. Like they like posed like we all smoke Marlboros. Like
What was
okay,
it? They
so
went to
that's
the
that's
same
a household
school?
brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not smoking like little things or whatever. I don't know the brands, but like something not in New York
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they smoked in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the
Yeah.
women, the women, I guess is like,
Crazy thing is, we all like beer.
yeah,
You
like-
know,
Yeah.
who would have thought it?
they all like the same women. Okay, well you just probably picked a solid group of women. They're like, oh, we like them older, but like, okay, sick. Like that narrows it down.
No, it's pretty crazy. Just like, I don't know, kind of like think about like how like I would say like what I thought was that like the reason why like me and my brothers like the same thing is because like my older brother showed it to me, and like that's why I liked it, and
That's a fair
like
point.
and that's why I showed it to my little brother.
That's
That's
the
why he
nurture
liked
part.
it. But like it's like what the results of that studying those 3 people and the many others that they looked into, it was that like you're just gonna fall into those things regardless because that's the way like
Yeah.
your mind is scripted.
One of the things they did say
Genetic
too,
makeup.
they said one of the biggest things was like separating the twins or triplets created like mental illness. Like one of the triplets ended up committing suicide, and they think it's because early on like they were going through separation anxiety, which then like turmoiled and like created this
100%.
this depression, and then he kills himself. Like it's crazy to think about
that's
that
why it's
part
both.
too.
Yeah, it's both.
But Nar, you had a current event you want to talk about?
Yes, I fucking do. Can we talk about 6ix9ine snitching on everybody and getting? Are you
Who
guys
snitch
like? Are you guys paying attention to this?
Dude,
The
anything
memes
that,
mostly.
Bro, okay,
I have
so he was
6ix9ine
just
ignored on all of my social media.
You
platforms.
can't. That's
Screw that guy.
impossible. He's on everything.
No, he's
right?
like-
Memes.
I'll-
He's like the
Impossible.
number one
How,
meme.
how do you
I have
have?
been ignored.
You have to not be on Instagram.
I see very
or
I see,
Snapchat
I
or
see
anything
very
else.
little of 6ix9ine.
Okay. Anyway, like he's fucking snitching on like everybody that he was like affiliated with, and like the 9 chain
What,
was
he-
not everyone. He's snitching on the dude that he paid to shoot at Chief Keef at some shooting in Times Square and this and that. But anyway, long story short, he had 47 years mandatory minimum sentenced to him before for the federal racketeering charges, and now with his full cooperation in this shit, it's gonna be like a slap on the wrist. Not a slap on the wrist. He might have to do a little time, but
Like a year.
I don't know. It didn't say like
Probably
actual
get shut
numbers,
up.
but it's like bringing it down a lot. Like,
You know,
not
he's
He's
having
kind of
to do
screwed
damage.
after though. Like
I've
he,
seen
you
all-
can't miss him.
and
he
then
has 6'9" tatted on
they're
his
already
face.
talking about like him and being in like witness protection and this and that. But
Yeah,
like,
good luck. What's he gonna sit
yeah,
inside play?
It'll probably be pretty easy. They just have to like put some makeup on him and like dye his hair black.
You know what really brought his sentence
I don't
down?
think that he's gonna be a witness protection program.
No
6'9" on his
way,
face
bro.
and
He's
rainbow hair.
Rude.
yeah.
He's like, yo, no, I'm hiding, yo. I'm just working the coals, yo.
You know who he
Yeah, nah,
snitched on
that,
big time?
Who?
Tommy Stevenson, one of his neighbors, when he was growing up, he broke old ladies Johnson's
Holy shit.
window with a baseball, and they've
Holy
been after
fuck.
that guy for like 25 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and he
He's going
snitched
that
on him.
deep? Yo,
Yeah.
no, you're right. This is gonna be a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's
insane.
why they've been gunning for that guy for a long time.
Oh my god, what a
Jeez.
fucking animal.
Yeah,
Unreal.
I'm sure you remember
So
that story.
he's been brought into custody.
You know what? 6'9".
Oh yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. He's death penalty. He cut the line.
Dude, some people.
Miss Johnson, it was.
Yeah, Miss Johnson's window was broken by a baseball. That
You know what?
Tommy
Full
Stevenson-
circle. Not I obviously the guy did it, but now Connor could fix that said window.
Yeah,
So full circle. But I know you guys didn't do it. I
Tri
think-
County
Well,
Westendorf.
if he has a
Yeah.
time machine, he could fix it.
But he didn't do it.
He didn't, but Tommy Stevens did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Allegedly,
allegedly, proven innocent
until
till guilty.
you're not proven
So it's
innocent.
you're guilty till proven.
Guilty till you're proven
guilty till
that you're
proven
not.
innocent. Are you on that wave, Matt?
Probably, yeah. Actually,
Yeah?
definitely.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I
I feel like
think
that's
so.
the way like it's seen as right now.
Yeah, it's which I'm not advertising or saying I'm for. It's shitty, but I think that's the way the legal system's like turning. Everybody goes in like, oh, this guy's guilty. Now prove to me you're innocent, not have the prosecutor prove like or anything. So I think that's at least. But I'm not in law, so I don't really know.
Fucking A. I was a criminal fucking
Justice.
what is it? Criminal justice major for like my first year.
I was a criminal for a
Then I
little bit.
switched. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had a warrant out for my arrest. I had no idea.
That's dank.
It was an Oniante. I was from forced to like take
All
it
my
and pay.
homies felons.
Yeah, ended up being a sick weekend when I had to go back up there and pay it though. So totally worth the warrant.
So, are you saying everyone should try being a criminal at least
Yeah,
once?
I'm definitely saying people should definitely like try to like get in some like small time like offenses. Like I don't know, like
You didn't pay your parking ticket. That's the bare minimum.
yeah.
Moral of the story is, ladies, if you like bad boys, Elijah does not abide by the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles rules.
I just wanted
So,
to see what
The
the,
DMV
courts
what?
were like, dude.
the rules.
It was
He
pretty
doesn't
cool.
fuck
The
with them.
DM who?
Yeah,
Literally.
he's on the DOT most wanted list.
See,
So.
the thing is about DMV, like, don't fucking waste my time on the lines. Get some better signs instead of fucking line A, B, C. Like, just put up the sign for the place that I need to go.
No,
all
dude,
right?
the DMV sucking is an American
And the
pastime.
pen should
It's
be
like
free.
baseball.
The pen should be free, damn it. Why am I paying a quarter for a fucking
Nah,
pen?
it's
You
always
kidding
great
me?
talk because you're like, what do you gotta do there? You're like, I gotta go to the DMV, and then the immediate. If you get a reaction that's not, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
If you
They've
get
never
somebody
been to
like,
the
oh, I had a
DMV.
good experience the other day. My God, that is unheard of.
You know what's the worst about the DMV? Every time I go there to pick up like a form, empty. When I go
Yeah.
in there to turn in the form,
Yeah.
There's
fucking
plenty.
packed, dude. Every time.
Dude, nothing beats. I think like over the summer, my mom guilt tripped me into going to the DMV with her. I was like, she's like, it'll be real quick. We're going to the mall. I was like, Mom, I don't want to do it. She's like, we're going. And I was like, you know what, Mom, for you, an hour of my day, an hour, peace.
Dude, also, you're going to the DMV without a pen. That's like going to a gun with no gun.
Facts.
A gun with no gun. A gunfight with no gun. You walk into the DMV naked, basically.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Honestly,
honestly.
it was a rough morning.
That's your-
I got
that's your weapon,
stoned
dude.
And like forgot a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, that's your defense.
Yeah.
You got a pen? Give me a quarter. Nope, I got one right here.
Yeah, luckily I did have a quarter, which impeded on my Pac-Man game I was planning on playing at the deli.
Damn, gotcha.
So DMV all around ruined my day.
Pac-Man for a quarter. Would you have a fucking time machine to go back to the 70s?
I was about to say.
Pretty sure Pac-Man's like 150 now.
No, it's like $1.50, but like I only had.
Oh,
that
you
many
had
quarters.
$1.25.
Yeah, I had $1.25 in quarters, so I couldn't.
Oh
buy.
shit! You
That's
should have just
tough.
got a gumball.
You don't want gum.
One of those cool like little things where you get a surprise toy, like one of the sticky hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are great. So you
those
throw it
are
on the
sick.
ceiling in your foyer, and it's like
And
you
then
know
it
30
stays
feet up
there.
there, and you're like, and you look at your mom, and she's like, we'll have to wait till that comes down, and you're pissed.
Oh no, I would always get it, But I would just play with. First day, I would get it. It'd be absolutely covered in like dirt and shit. It wouldn't stick to anything anymore.
Yeah, that was the worst. I would spend so much time like picking shit out there in hopes that it would
Yeah.
work again, and then
Instead of just going in a new one.
Yeah, and then get covered again.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to set world records for fucking just breaking toys or making them useless within like the first day. Like, me and my brother used to, when we would play with sock and boppers, like, I remember one time he smoked me with like a mean right hook. Literally hit me so hard, he popped the sock and bopper like on my face. And then it just turned into like an all-out brawl. Like they were popped, and then they came off, and we were just beating the shit out of each other.
See, like a lot of your childhood stories end up with you getting the shit beat out of you.
No, I didn't say I got the shit beat out of me. That was a battle royale.
Oh shit!
But
So you
yeah,
got the shit beat out.
But he beat the shit out of me. Yeah.
I had the shit beat out of me a lot. We played WWE most of the time, so I was like the.
Oh, so your guys was real. You guys didn't like act
no,
it out.
It was pretty real. Like we like planned out the moves, so everyone knew what the moves, but we were throwing them 100%.
Facts.
Yeah, and like I was like the youngest one out of the boys, so like I kind of was like the rag doll. So I was the one who was like put in like chokeholds and like I was tombstone plenty of times. Bunch of I got choked out a lot.
We used to have this really fun game we played called Snake Canyon, and it was me and my cousin Brendan. We were the youngest, and we had to run through this like little ravine and like on either side. It like came up. It was a fucking ravine. It was a little canyon. So it was called Snake Canyon, and my cousins and my brother would like line the fucking ravine, like the top of the ravine, and they just had like piles of rocks, and we would just like have to run through, and they'd just be pelting us with rocks. And like, if you made it to the end, like you still didn't win because like you just got beat up. But there's like a sense of pride, making it to the end. Snake Canyon.
See, like I'm not the younger of anything really in my family, so I don't get why you did that.
It shows.
Yeah, I never got pelted with rocks, which I guess is not a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, but you just played with water balloons.
Yeah.
Water balloons were dope. You had to get the actual balloons though; they were bigger.
You probably were like reading ebooks on your leapfrog or some shit.
You know what? I never reading books. That's for losers. I never had a leapfrog.
Got him.
Sounds. Yeah.
Why?
Sure you didn't, bro.
I just said reading books is for losers. They have Netflix and movies for a reason.
This gets
If a book's good enough, they'll make a movie. Simple.
What'd you do when you were younger?
That is pretty simple.
Watch TV.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, I did.
Looney Tunes, all that shit.
You read at least like
Looney
one
Tunes guy?
book a year.
Baby Looney Tunes? Come on, you guys
Oh,
didn't fuck
baby,
with that?
nah. Regular
Baby Looney Tunes.
Regular Looney Tunes, yes.
Baby Looney Tunes,
Baby Looney
7 a.m.
Tunes.
Saturday morning. Find me there on the couch
Bro,
with a glass
Baby
of chocolate
Looney Tunes?
milk.
Nah.
Nah, fucking Porky the Pig. That's all, folks. That's fucking
what I'm
real
talking
shit.
about.
Yeah, you would like the stutter kid.
What?
What?
Anyway.
All right.
Wow, fucking actually roasted. Stick a fucking needle in me. I'm done. Roasted. Serve me for fucking Thanksgiving.
Yo,
So,
dude, all right, you don't
uh,
have to get all butthurt,
hey.
bro.
I had a
Chill.
day.
And I'm making fun of you for a bad roast.
Let's actually talk about something that's wild. Is the Manny Machado signing
Yeah.
that literally just happened? He signed
baseball.
for 10 years, $300 million.
That's insane.
Isn't Bryce Harper getting
How
the
much
same deal?
money?
He might get
For the
more.
Phillies.
How much
He's
money?
signing after.
300 million.
For
Three-
how long?
He got more than a
10 for
quarter
10
billion
years.
dollars.
That's 30 mil a year.
Who even watches baseball?
This dude makes like
They get paid, dog.
They get
fucking-
paid.
what?
$300 million.
Dumb money. I'm trying to do some math. in
I
my
don't
head
know where
right
you're
now,
going
I
with this,
can't
but
do
he
it.
gets
But
30
anyway,
million a year. That's crazy to throw a baseball. I mean, he's solid. He deserves it. He's good.
30 mil in a fucking year.
But I'm all for that. I mean,
People
they
wonder
deserve
why
it.
That's
You
not
know?
that
people are
bad.
starving.
No,
That's
that's
pretty
not.
dank.
Yo, we can't feed Africa.
Yo, he deserves that money. He's.
Yeah, what?
You don't think he deserves it?
I don't know.
I think there's an inflation
Bro,
Well, no shit. Inflation happens every year.
within sports.
do you know what inflation means?
No, yeah, seriously. Do you know what inflation means?
I mean, the value of something goes up
Opposite.
while the volume of something goes up while the object remains the same.
All right, inflation's
There you
obviously a
go.
thing. That's why the contracts are going up.
That's
but
why
I
they're
still
going up.
think at the
it's
end
not
of the day,
just in sports; it's in everything.
in life.
In sports are getting out of control, bro.
No, they are. I'm sure a bubble will pop eventually. Because what you think about in 100 years, are players going to make $100 million a year?
Now they're gonna make $100 billion.
Yeah, right. Like what the value of a dollar is going to be so shot. Obviously, I think there will be a bubble that pops.
I'm just saying, like, they all should be like philanthropists or some shit with that amount of money. Like,
No, 100%. But if
give
the
them, like,
owners,
fucking-
yo, it's wow. So I'd rather see the
Owners-
players make the money than the owners. Straight up, I'd rather see
Yeah,
Manny
straight
Machado
up.
get 30 million instead of the owner pocket another 5. That's just my take on it.
yeah, I really don't know much about it anyway.
Yeah, I just brought it up because it's an absurd amount of money.
It's an absurd amount of money.
Dude.
What would you do with it, Matt?
300 million.
No. How much would he make in 1 year?
So he makes 30 mil a year.
All right, yeah. What'd you do with 30 mil?
If I had it at 22, we'd probably be going on some sick vacations. A lot of sick parties. Probably have a house on a lake somewhere. I could promise you we'd be out to like
Sick.
Vegas
Yeah.
the second I ink my name on that
Yeah,
sheet.
all about
would you salary me as a friend?
Yeah, can we get salary?
Like
from-
Entourage?
Yeah, but I would give you like a good salary, like $250,000
Yeah,
at
like
least.
like Entourage.
Facts, but like all you have to do is chill with me.
I'm
Yeah, that's what they do.
I'm totally
Facts.
gonna turtle you guys. You have no idea.
Turtle.
So
I'll drama
would
him.
would you guys want me to supply
No, fuck that. I'm
you-
gonna Ari Gold his ass. I'm gonna
Whoa,
agent Matt, bro.
whoa. I could, I kind of fuck with that. You're
Yeah.
kind of a dog. You'd make us some money. I think you'd be good.
I got you.
But
That's his move.
you guys would request a car. What car are you requesting? Money's no object. I'm getting you whatever you want.
Ooh. See,
But you all can't get the same car. So
if you're
nothing.
gonna
You
get
have to
one
different
car.
Like, what kind of car is this? Is this for like me, like whipping the crew around, or is this like I'm solo driving?
So
Like,
this is your car to whip to my house, and then if we're gonna be out, we're gonna be out.
I got
so
it.
it can't be a 2-seater.
I got it.
Okay.
2003 Ford Explorer XLT.
nice.
Okay.
dog.
Maroon.
Leather seats or no?
Maroon, let's go.
I used to have one.
Leather or cloth?
Dude, it's sick.
Leather.
Leather. Facts.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll save me some money. Elijah, you're next.
All right. And now since there's space in the budget, I'll definitely go to the Tesla Model X, but I want everything on it, Matt.
100p.
I want everything.
Yo,
Custom-
just
custom
says
and,
paint
not
and I wanted to like make Archie noises.
Okay, that's dope. You
Yeah.
want like some lights in it
Yeah,
too?
and I want CP3PO to give me directions.
All right, I'm sure Elon Musk can figure something out for us. All right, Nar, what do you
Figure it
going with?
out. That's what I said.
I think I gotta go balls to the wall and give me a fucking Rolls Royce Wraith.
You know what? I was waiting for
Stars
somebody
in
to
the
say one of
ceiling.
these. Yeah, seriously.
Fucking riding around.
I think if the tables were
Killing it,
turned, I
looking
would
like
go
I
with the
don't
new
belong
like
in the car.
Bentley SUV. I think those
Oh,
are
yeah?
Bentley
sick.
truck.
Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah.
Or the Rolls Royce SUVs.
It's a
are
tough
dope
one.
too.
Honestly, I might even say like a Lambo, Huracan.
Those
Yeah, but you
wouldn't
gotta
do
think about
well
the
around
squad
here.
too, though.
They wouldn't,
That's a-
and they,
yeah,
wouldn't do,
so-
they wouldn't do well on the roads.
Yeah, we could
Oh,
definitely
Rolls.
mob out in a Rolls Royce.
Dude, even like a
Rolls Royce
G-Wagon.
truck.
You guys aren't thinking about the boys. I have third row seating, so
All
Yeah,
the
that
boys
is facts.
can
That
just
was
ride
a
out.
condition. You know what? Natalie gets 2 of those.
I-
Everyone else only gets 1.
2 Explorers.
Yeah. But then this one's in 2005, just so, you're moving up.
You're gonna have to buy a new suspension. Those things go quick. All right. So I want top of the line.
Well, also, if we're hauling 7 guys, we're going to be boozing. That also means you're one eyeing it for the boys often.
We can't just like hire someone to do that,
I heard you guys.
bro. Give me a fucking stretch Hummer limo. I got you.
Donuts and that bad boy.
You gotta buy me the outfit though, like
Oh,
the
it's-
limo
Oh, yeah,
driver.
facts. I think that comes with it. It's like, can I get one of those? And it's just in the driver's
Yeah,
seat.
yeah. For sure, it's gotta come with it. Dude, I saw a chick fight today.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah.
By
Chick
yourself?
fight.
In the middle of the day?
Yeah, middle of the
By
day.
yourself.
Dude, community college is bananas. It's literally,
I forgot you went there. I shouldn't even have questioned it,
bro,
honestly.
it's literally high school. There's still people making out outside classrooms,
No
but
way.
like up against the lockers and shit. Like there's lockers. Like no,
You guys got lockers.
no, like nah, like
just like that.
none of them have locks on them, but there's lockers, and like
Sketchy.
there's still people like holding hands. I'm like, how do you? I don't fucking know anybody here, and that's the way I
Yeah.
want it to stay. These people are fucking holding
Making
hands,
lives.
walking to class, making out, and like chick fight. Dude, it was sick.
So
It
did
was,
you
like,
see start
That's
to
a lot
finish?
going on.
I saw it from afar. Like I was like coming out, and they were by the bus stop because
Okay.
there's buses, and people take a lot of public transportation there, and so these girls are like swinging on each other,
Oh,
and like a girl
jeez.
gets in the middle, and then like I was like, oh, it was like a joke. They're joking, and then one girl like takes a full on like swing and like almost duffs the girl in the middle. I'm like, this is real, and then like they
Wow.
just start windmilling, dude, and I was like,
You obviously didn't break it up.
I was
Oh, you're
hundreds
too
of
deep.
yards away.
Oh,
Also, I would not have broken that up. I'm
You
not
were-
about to look silly and get fucking right hooked by a girl and then just have
That's
to be like,
facts.
okay, fine, and walk away.
And
Yeah.
there's
Like,
gonna be a video
that was
of
literally that's me
Yeah.
just saying I want to get hit and not be able to do anything back. So
Yeah,
I
no,
just
that's facts. That's true.
I just got in my car
Hey,
and
I
drove
haven't
off
seen a
into the
good chick
sunset.
fight since like.
It wasn't good. Like I didn't see anyone go down, but
So I haven't seen a chick fight since like.
Best chick fight I ever saw was at the Brewster Ice Arena.
oh, I bet.
Dude, it was so sick.
Brewster Ice
Yeah, the
Arena
fact that they
hot.
put an
Oh,
alcohol like a bar
hair
in
was
that
red.
place.
Oh yeah.
The fact that there is a bar in that place
Dude.
is.
I saw this one girl like try to run away, and the other girl grabbed her hair and like pulled her back with the right, like pulled her back with the left,
And then
holding her
hooked
hair,
her?
and then hit her with the right hook
Oh.
right in the face, bro.
Oh.
And that bitch got right back up and tossed her, dude. It was awesome.
So the one who got smoked won.
got no, I don't know. There was no winner. They were both savages. It was like seeing two gorillas go at it. But they were broken up by like some dad. He was really, really shooken up about the whole thing. Me, on the other hand, I was jumping up and down by the vending machines.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude, my aunt, who's my grandma was just telling me that my cousin got into a fight at school. He like, some kid was picking on him, so he punched him in the face, and then he got like a week of detention. And I was just felt
How old is he?
He's like 13, but I think he was probably like 12 when it happened. I
No
just felt
way.
like, dude, he obviously doesn't have a fucking strong male figure in his life. You just duff a kid in the middle of a fucking cafeteria or something. Like, you got it. Time and place, dude. Time and place.
Yeah,
you know.
thanks. Yeah, someone's got to sit him down and be like, "Good
Yeah.
move,
Good
but
move.
let's do it
but
a little
next time,
secluded."
yeah, let's do it.
Facts.
Not in front of the principal or something.
Yeah, but
Because I mean, he copped a week. Must have hit him pretty hard.
that's funny. I kind of respect that move. At least he's like, "Yo, I don't give a fuck," you know.
Yeah.
So Eli, you got or Elijah, sorry, you got a stupid stoner story for us this week? Or what?
Oh, dude. I got fucking stoner stories fucking pouring out my nostrils. I'm super congested.
So they're not pouring out of your nostrils?
Holding them back, running out of tissues.
What if we called congested nose constipation?
Ooh, I like that
Whoa.
term.
Right off the rip.
Because like you put nose candy up there, you're gonna get
Or
nose
or if
constipated.
you don't want to say gross, sound gross and say like you're constipated, say butt congestion. Or does that sound grosser?
I think that's worse.
I think
Okay.
butt
Yeah.
congestion sounds
that's
like you've
worse.
got a condition.
Yeah.
Checked
Like
out.
when did you get
Oh, I'm
diagnosed?
congested. I'm so congested today. Oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, dude, my ass. I just can't shit.
Dude, I'm congested. Do you want some Mucinex? No, I just took some laxatives. Thanks.
Only
Oh,
us, only we can turn a stupid stoner story into
Oh.
butt
We didn't even get to
congestion.
the story
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, so like this one time, me and my boys, like we went on this thing. It's called the Loop. Shout out to the boys in Oni. So we were on the Loop, and like we got super blazed. Like we smoked like 2 L's, and like it was when J. Cole's new album dropped, Forest Hill Drives, and like we played all our favorite songs.
I've been there.
Like we each got to pick our favorite songs on the album, and we were rapping in reverse together, the boys, and we were chilling hard. We were rapping, it was sick. And then like we were like, "Yo, let's get to McDonald's," but like it's late in the semester, the boys are strapped, so like we knew it was gonna be like a small McDonald's trip. So like we pull up,
Strat for cash.
yeah. So like we pull up to
strap.
we pull up to McDonald's, like we order our food, like I got like my two McChickens, like small fry, and a drink. The drink was an ice water. So we're sitting there, like we're baked, like we're fucking going off to like J. Cole and shit like that. And I'm pretty sure it was Tale of Two Cities playing just to get you in the vibe. And we're looking at the people in front of us, and they got like a massive fucking bag of food. And the lady's like going to hand it over to them. The bottom fucking breaks. All the burgers and all the McChickens. It was all burgers and McChickens, all from Dollar Menu. They all just drop onto the floor and shit like that. And dude, so like now McDonald's has to get them fucking burgers. but we're next up. We
No.
zoom up, bro. I open the back door. I grab all of them, dude. I grab all of
No
them.
way.
All the chickens. I'm just tossing in the back seat. Everyone's fucking freaking out and screaming. People are grabbing on me. I'm just chucking the chickens.
No way.
I'm fucking McDoubles and shit, and I'm fucking around the car. We're going insane. We pull up to like the fucking window to get our food.
Like you won the lottery.
The guy like looks at us. He's like, thanks for cleaning up. Hands us our food, bro. We were so fucking lit, bro. We fucking munched down. Everyone had like 2-3 McChickens. Like there was like mad McDoubles. Everyone had like 2 or 3, and there was like 5 of us, bro.
You guys ate
You
so
do the
much
math.
food.
I can't.
Good things happen to good people.
That was my
Sometimes.
stupid stoner story.
What?
That's a good one.
Staple.
Oh my god.
I went to Staples yesterday to buy pencils.
Just
I like
pencils.
Staples.
Yeah,
It's crazy Staples is still in business.
Corn Street dope.
No, I know, but you can get all that shit. I hate to be like that, but just on Amazon. It's crazy it's still in business. How much longer are we giving it? 5
You
years?
basically argue that about any store.
Yeah, but
100%. But how long are we giving Staples? 5 years max?
Nah, I think
Nah.
they're going
Let's
pretty
say-
steady.
here,
Really?
Yeah, they're huge.
Yo, can you
You
look
can't-
up
you
their-
You
can't-
buy dumb shit at Staples.
There's definitely shit you can't
Matt,
buy on
Matt, here's the
Amazon
thing.
that you can
Matt,
buy at
You got to
Staples.
remember
I have a
all
product.
like the electronics and like office shit that they sell.
Yo,
They sell
printers.
whole ass
yo,
furniture.
get this.
at
I
Staples.
have the object. An office chair. You're going to buy that off Amazon? Or do you want to go fucking sit in that bitch and check it out?
You know what? Office chair was the first one that came to my mind. It's standard. You can just build it at your house, too.
You can build an office chair at your house? How are you going to build it
You
at
a
your house?
carpenter?
Bro, it's plastic.
You're gonna form the plastic in your garage. And
That
build
sounds
it?
way harder than.
I'd rather make it out of wood.
I don't know
What
if I
about
want
the what about the hydraulics? How are you
Yeah,
gonna
Wait,
do
you're
the
talking about an
hydraulics?
office chair out of wood? Have
I'm-
you seen a standard office chair? They're plastic.
I'm just saying it would be a lot easier
Yeah,
forming plastic.
if I want
in
it,
your
I want a
garage.
nice one. It's gonna be made out of wood.
Yeah.
I mean,
So their revenues have been down every year. So how long? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 5. 5 is a realistic guess.
I'd say 5. They'll declare bankruptcy.
You know what? I'm all for you, Staples. I'm gonna go to Staples tomorrow.
I don't think they'd fucking. I don't know.
They're
I
not
don't
gonna
really know anything about.
So their
fucking
Staples
business.
profit
But I'm just
slash
gonna say
loss
they're not.
was $1.5 billion
How many?
in 2017. So God knows where it is this year and last year.
Okay, so I'll give it 2 years.
All I want to say, all I want
Not
to
like
say
it
is,
is.
I have beef with Netflix for putting Blockbuster out of business.
You know what the worst part is? Blockbuster had an opportunity to buy Netflix, and they turned it down.
Here's the thing.
That to me is like the dagger in the whole
I agree with
situation.
Liam
Yeah.
because Netflix made me feel used.
Blockbuster was fun.
I was an avid Blockbuster goer. It was the
Big
best
time.
part of my week.
100p.
yeah.
100p.
I would go to Blockbuster, run through those fucking aisles. I was there for like 2 hours. I would get like 7 movies for the
Beg
week.
your parents to get you candy and popcorn.
Dude,
Yeah,
yo,
sometimes they
the
give
best
in.
thing was
It would
that big
never happen.
popcorn thing that came with all the candy in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And every
Holy
week you ask your
shit.
parents, they'd be like, "No, next week. No, next week." And then like once, like every few months, they'd be like, "All right, let's get it."
That's
You'd be
sick.
Bro, I
like,
just-
that's
that
lit.
you were allowed to look at.
I
it.
just wish, I was like old enough when Blockbuster's still around to like work at Blockbuster.
Oh,
Like,
that
that'd be a
must've been-
sick
dude,
job
that's
if you were
where
like
I wanted to
like
work.
17. Like
That's where I thought
like,
I would be.
that
at
movie
this very
sucks,
moment.
but
And realistically, there's
Facts.
probably a bunch of attractive people going to Blockbuster that you could, maybe slide in.
Dude, 100%. I would do so
Facts,
well.
facts.
at
babes
small talk
love
Blockbuster.
movies.
100p.
They love renting them.
Facts.
Blockbuster and Chill, the first Netflix and Chill. Never forget.
Blockbuster and relax.
But seriously, let's watch this bitch because I individually paid for it.
So back to how,
I'm not paying $10 a month. We can watch whatever we want.
you
I
know,
fucking
you could
paid for
also
this.
you could also
It's due
rent-
tomorrow. I
Yeah, I was gonna say,
kind of haven't
it's
watched
due
it yet.
tomorrow. Can we do this?
I used
You're
to
like
like video
clicking
games
pause
though,
every time
too.
somebody's speaking. You're like, all right, seriously, I
Yeah.
dropped like 10s. Can we just watch this, please?
No, and I don't have the remote for my VHS, and I have to go down to the thing and fucking rewind
You
it.
gotta get up off the couch.
Yeah.
And put your soda down.
Yeah, put my pants back on.
Oh, yeah.
Blockbuster and Chill.
Facts. I thought we were talking about the boys, but
Oh,
yeah.
either way, put your pants back on.
You guys it was actually called Blockbustin'. But back to how
That's awesome. Black
Whoa.
block busting those cheeks
Liam,
out.
easy.
yeah, so back to how Netflix made me an instrument in their tool of destruction. So I was I was on Netflix from the I don't know, the first couple of years they started. I was getting the shit mailed to my
Yeah, I
house. It
remember
was
that.
sick. I was all over it.
The
Like,
games mostly.
After a while, I stopped going to Blockbuster. And then I stopped going. And I was getting older, and I stopped wanting to ride in the car with my mom. And then, next thing you know, it was all Netflix. And they came out with the streaming service, and it was all Netflix.
But you know what? Netflix played a part,
I
but on
forgot
demand.
about how much I loved Blockbuster. And now it's gone, Matt. And now...
Now we have an auto parts store.
And now I feel like I neglected...
But on demand also
good
played
friend.
a part in it, too. Because, people are lazy. Bottom line, that's why Amazon's successful. You're like, oh, why would I get up and drive 10 minutes when I can just do this? Click, click, click. Got my movie.
In 2009, I watched every
Simple.
movie on demand.
Every
No
single one they
fucking
had.
way. No shot.
I said,
No
oh,
shot. You
one
drop
summer.
a stupid amount of money.
No, I ain't buy them.
No, the free ones.
All the free ones. I watched all the premium movies. I watched every single one of them.
How much time did you have on your
The
hands?
whole summer. I was like
2009?
Yeah, 2009. This was my entire summer.
13,
2009. I
14.
woke up in the morning, ate cereal, watched the movie, took care of my little brother, and then around 2:00, that's when my shift was over, and then my older brother would come home from work, and then he would take care of him, and then I would ride my bike to the beach, and then I would chill at the beach for an hour, and then I would ride my bike back. Probably 2-hour trip, and then I would watch.
So
3 more
even
movies.
bad movies,
They
you
should
would
give you
just
a
power
belt,
through.
bro.
Yeah.
You think you watched literally every single movie,
Yeah.
start to finish, even the bad ones. You're like, fuck it, I'm powering through.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I
ended
think
up finding a lot of good gems though.
I think you deserve a belt for that.
It's pretty sick.
Imagine
Like
you
a
tried
medal.
that hard
A
in
belt?
something
Like-
that mattered.
Like a WWE belt, on demand. If you're listening, you should send Elijah one. On demand movie champion 2009.
Yep. You asked,
Yeah.
you asked my older brother. You will confirm. He was there for a lot of them.
Nah, I'm realistically not doubting you. But anyway, so segueing through that, you said you wanted to review a movie.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I would remember that?
Nice.
So
I would expect you
I
not
had a
to.
date with my little bro. I took him out snowboarding. He didn't really like it too much. We'll blow past that. So we went to go see Alita: Battle Angel. That shit was fucking dope, my
Stop.
dude.
It looks stupid.
What is it?
Dude, it
I didn't hear what you
was
said.
so sick,
Dude,
bro.
the girl's like cartoon, and they're like real
Dude,
people.
it was so sick, bro. So the girl's an android, first of all, so that's why she looks weird.
Her eyes are huge.
She
Yeah.
takes shitty pictures.
And her eyes actually, you
Got 'em.
actually get used to her eyes rather quickly.
Okay.
Her eyes don't really seem big. After seeing the trailers so many times when it came to the movie, I really didn't think too much about it.
All right, so it was dope, like the action.
Yeah, the action was insane, from the very start, bro. It was absolutely crazy. I will spoil one part just because fuck you. So she kicks this bitch's head into the wall, and the fucking bitch's body just drops, but the head stays implanted into the wall. It was the craziest
Really?
shit I've ever seen. It was crazy android killing and whatnot, and it had this whole bigger, deeper story that they really only dropped little hints in, which I appreciated. I think from a different viewer standpoint, it might be seem a little empty as a storyline, but all in all, I give it a solid 8 out of 10, man. It was fucking
Facts.
good
Wow.
movie.
So, all right,
was
but
sick.
okay, you know what? Let's be respectful
Shout out
to
James Cameron.
our one of our co-hosts out of 28. What do you give it?
Out of
28
28, I would give it 21.
See, I just don't think 21 and 8 correlate to me.
Dude, once you get up
I
there,
think an 8 is a
Bro, you
23,
just-
24.
you
It
heard-
was something special. The movie
you
was
just,
something special.
you just heard my man explain. Basically,
he
21
explained
and 8 is that's good stuff, man.
It was fucking good stuff. It was a special fucking movie, dude. And it was an entirely not a new universe, but a refurbished one in terms of cybernet cybertronic fucking prosthetics. It was really cool. I liked it a lot.
So I saw the movie I wanted to talk about was Glass.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see it yet.
I thought it was solid.
Yes.
I thought it was I liked. So everything was dope. The last fighting scene was cool, and if they ended the movie there, it'd been all right. But the fact that they kept going and tied everything in and tied up all the loose ends, and then obviously they end the movie with a little hint. Maybe there's another one. I thought overall it was definitely pretty solid. And then I saw it without seeing Unbreakable first.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
saw
movie?
Unbreakable after. I gathered most of what they're talking about, but seeing that and Split, I thought overall it was pretty tight. It's cool.
I saw
I didn't love Unbreakable.
I saw Unbreakable.
Yeah, I liked
And
Split and this
Split a couple
Glass
times.
movie better.
I'd give it an 11.
Unbreakable's really slow, but it was 90s
It was a
movies,
little
so,
slow,
It
yeah.
works out to 90s aesthetic,
I
how
guess.
it was back in the day. Oh no, I thought the series is pretty good. I think it's one of those things that it's
It's different.
a big idea, but like
Yeah.
a small piece of like big idea, like small glance at like
Facts.
what it is.
So out of
Big idea, small
28,
story.
I'm gonna give it. I'll throw it like a 19.
I'm giving it
19.
I'm giving it an 18.
Yeah, I thought it was in that like upper tier, but then out of 10. Nah, you know what? Fuck that. We're not doing the 10 scale anymore. We're just going
Yeah,
28.
it's 28
Fuck that.
now.
Can we just
Fuck
decide that we're a 28 scale pod?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
28
we're gonna
scale
put that
pod.
lockdown
28 scale
in.
pod.
Is that our first one? Is that the first thing we declared?
We're actually declaring
Yeah.
Yeah.
we are a 28 scale.
Jimmy O'Neal.
Jimmy O'Neal
Shout out.
shirts coming soon.
Yeah, let's
Oops,
run with that little
said it.
28 on the
Sorry.
pocket.
Oops.
Okay. Nar, you're our producer. You're the manager. You're like the
Make it happen.
yeah.
all right?
You're a lot.
Make it happen.
I can make something
That's what I like to hear.
That's what I like to hear. Yo, wait. All right, so now I have to finish up with one more thing before whatever we go anywhere. I need to rant about something.
Matt's gonna rant.
Matt's gonna rant.
Dude, I'm
Oh, here we
thinking
go.
like I need to just go off for a little bit, like maybe give me 30 seconds or so.
I got plenty of beer. Go
All
ahead,
right, you
do
got
thing.
30 seconds.
So I'm thinking people think they're funnier on social media than they really are. Like
100%.
like these people be like literally giggling and gasping for air on their snap, and I didn't crack a smile. Like they're like, I'm dead. Like they're crying, and I'm like, yo, you didn't put up anything amusing or anything. Like somebody like it's just like what the content you're putting up. I can't even think of examples off the top of my head, but it's stupid. Like people flex on Snapchat, whatever. That's whatever to me. But the people that think they're hysterical, like people who like they'll like put like somebody hitting like a pong shot, like okay, dope, everybody's done that. Like this isn't amusing to me, and I get it. You probably like just unfollow them. Yeah, you can do that, but like that's the easy way out to me. I'd rather just like
That's
spit
the
about
fear
it
of
on
missing out.
FOMO is a factor, 100p for
Yeah.
sure. But I just think people think they're funnier on social media than they really are.
Am
Yeah,
I
I feel
funny on
that.
social media, Matt?
So that was a point I was thinking about today. Was I think what me and my friends put up personally is funny. So I guess people will make the case that they think their stuff is funny. But like when I look at our snaps and like if it's a night of going out, I was like, yo, and you put something on your story, like I'm looking back and I'm like, this is funny.
Yeah.
And when you like, to me, what solidifies something being funny is when other people comment on your story.
Yeah.
If you get like
Yeah.
8 replies from someone
Yeah,
like,
get mad
you,
about
Yo, all
of
I'm saying is
people
you
that
gotta at
don't
least
even
3.
know.
Yeah,
the
100p.
people.
If you get at least 3, you're like solid snap. If you're getting like
Yeah.
upwards of 8, you're like, wow, okay,
Bro,
this is
Elijah-
good content.
Celebrity.
Elijah, you had a good one the other day
Yeah,
of when
dude.
we went hiking.
Yep. I had mad, dude. I had like seven people.
Yeah.
What was it?
Liam stalked me in the woods.
Oh, I thought it was the other one at the cliff.
Oh no! Actually, it was
Wow,
more than 7.
bro.
It was more than 7 because I had like 5 people.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
no, I took
All
a
right,
video
well,
of Liam
talk about
pissing
it
on
to
the
our
coat.
viewers.
Oh, so Liam hit me up one morning. He knew things I had to do, and he knew that I wasn't really thinking about him, and that they needed to get done. So he called me. And he was like, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna take you to dry cleaners, and we're gonna go on a hike." And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I could use some exercise." And he was like, "Yeah, I know you can." And I was like, "Okay, let's hit it." So Lee, where we go, dog?
We went to Minnewaska State Park.
Minnewaska.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so what happened?
Got one with Mother Nature, if you will.
How long was the trail again? It was cold.
It was cold,
It wasn't
bro.
really like a hiking day, I would say. It was more like a hot cup of coffee in bed day.
Okay,
Bro,
so
one
what
of the,
happened? What
one
was
of the
story?
trails was absolutely frozen.
What was
over.
this funny
Yeah.
social media post?
So we went up to this like,
Jesus.
sick fucking cliff like at the end of the trail. And like I was like sitting there and I was playing fucking Greta Van Fleet's
The Ledge.
Meet on.
Meet on the ledge, and
Yeah.
fucking dude, as I was like, we're gonna meet on the ledge, and
He's
then
panning
as I hit
over.
ledge, I was panning over, and then I hit Liam just like sitting there, pants down, his fucking pale fucking white Irish cheeks chilling, taking a piss off the edge, dude.
No way. That's
Yeah,
great.
Anytime I reach a peak or a cliff, I'm hanging one
That's
off.
how you capture a moment.
You're marking your territory. All right, I guess that's it.
Oh yeah. That's
So
it.
I think we're done.
That was pretty
For the
good.
day.
Done.
Guess I have to go talk to my parents now since they
Dun,
interrupted
dun.
Yeah,
us
you're
like
in
20
big
times.
trouble, dude. Yo, by the way, Elijah's in trouble. Ooh.
First of all, I don't get in trouble.
Yeah,
23
you
years
back talk
old.
to your mom.
I have to go have a conversation with my roommates.
Bro, you're
You know,
You
it's like I
crack
call my parents my
wise.
roommates now too. Like,
your roommate
'cause-
that's about to belt you, dude, because you're in trouble. Ooh.
So you're gonna go pick out the Switch or whatever you want your mom to beat you with, or how does it work here?
You know, I kind of just go up there. She like tries to like, you know, dabble in sword play with me.
Sword play.
You know,
You guys have swords here?
yeah, we fence up and down the halls in my house until like someone gets scratched. Now since I'm bigger and stronger, I usually win. So
Not all the time though.
she's limber. So
Mrs. E is scrappy. Don't mess with
I'm gonna
her,
go
dude.
upstairs and have a sword fight with my mom for the next 5 minutes.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hopefully the neighbors don't call the cops. Dun 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 for the day. Dun 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 for the day. Dun 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 for the day.
Dun, dun, dun,
Drink a
dun,
beer.
dun, dun, dun.
Take your boots up. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Bang your significant other.
Bang them.
Hell yeah. Done.
Done for
Dun,
the
dun,
day.
dun,
Peace.
dun, dun. Later.